No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Back here. You can't go wandering around. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Let it rain!
That's cheating! Hey!
As a good knight should.
No one escapes my sights!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
Ah! What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? You made it!
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go!
Spin to win!
Windblade!
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyab's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyab with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous!
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Y-Up, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up, can you hear me? Y-Up?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Y-Up from answering our calls. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malcolm?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina! Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
From the earth to the power. Blade compels
Check this out! Best of luck! Let's ride! Oh, chill out! Carving wave! Woohoo! Right here! Clear the area! Let's ride! Let's shred,
We won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimating you two. Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic! This makes me so... unbelievable.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable!
Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name,
Careful,
that
your
means you have
love.
fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayub. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
ones knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyatt first. Okay, that should be enough. Why?
I hear your voice.
Great. Well then, I was going to ask why you bestowed. I'll keep searching with.
You are. You are all my most beloved. Your angel. Focus on the story of. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan. Go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging.
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Epic. Let's do this thing. Oh, crap. Oh, we didn't make it. Oh, now we made it. Damn.
You've done well. Now come home.
Yes, ma'am. Home we shall.
We're back.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Well, here goes nothing. Nothing. I get nothing. Got nothing. Well, let's level up Katrina. Katrina's now at level 40, so good job. We got Mona leveled up. We get Chi-Chi. We got Chi-Chi leveled up.
Breathe. 3, 4, and
Nice. Oh, we can also get Navi. If I'm correct, all of my characters are leveled up as much as they can be right now, unless I get hearts. And that sounds about right. And looks about right, too, because I can't get any more points right now. But, no, not all of the characters. I have to get, the rest of these are gonna have to, I can save them, but I need to also get up Traveler. Get her leveled up. She needs 3 more of those. And I doubt anybody's weapons can be. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, dang. So I guess Traveler and Lisa are going to be the ones that have to be leveled up. How far can... Level 60? Dang. Alright, we'll get whatever manuals we get. We're going to be saving them for Traveler and Lisa at this point. But I got to remember, because they don't have her in the right place. I had no clue she needed more. But we'll get it. Where is she at technically now? Let's see. She's at 50. So she has 1 more level that I need to get her. Nice. And then Traveler needs... Go back to... She's at 80. She can get up to 80, but she's 75. She has a while yet. Very good. Well, I need to start marking for the next quest to go to. I need to at least go to I need to go to an outlet before I close off the game. I need to go to Adventures Guild so I can get my points. I need my points. Where are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I know who you are.
Thank you for completing.
I'm gonna be 2020, so that leaves me only 40. Go ahead and head this way. And I'll be right by the doors. Yep, my wish. Yep, I'm right. It's only 40. But since I'm saving up my one thingies, I can possibly get another one. Oh, wait, though, can I or did that not? Can that not? Covering up materials, that might be nice. Why not? Okay, 3. See, like this, I can get those. I have one more that I can get, and then the rest of them I have to get for that one. 40. Okay. Oh, I wanted to open all of them, not just one. Okay, now. Nobody on that one. On the next one. Nope. I don't think anybody else can. She could if she had those little things on the side. That's a plus. I'll just have to save it. And, when there's no more storyline and I need to collect things and level up the characters, I'll just have to go and get it so I can ascend at some point and be leveled up enough. I could have went to a beacon to heal, but I guess I'm not. I'm a lot further away than I thought.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back.
I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. Alright, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
Alright. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
Alright. There's so much to... I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of
Huh?
That's right. Our looming
Mualani told us a little...
500 years, unlike the other nation. The battle against the Abyss, even then. And still, this is but a...
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night King. But at that time, our civilization was... If we didn't bring the... So, the Archon...
So that's what... After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned, but there's still something I don't understand. Those...
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense!
That's right. A god can extend a... But, as we all know, a human life only by die.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. If the Natlan of the future... The goal was to... Once a tribe, the chosen would...
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the night...
So in other words...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully... Once again, it...
Just like how the...
Exactly. It's just another... If we want to unblock... So, I've tried... Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the
But we have less than...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan. That's also why I haven't been able...
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also... Just like your determination to save...
So I suppose you...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand, I can only trust and I have never believed I could solve this crime. Natlan's salvation lies not in it. You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by... Over time, they became imbued on their own. Each item's power is limited. By burning those items, I was able to activate the content. It was a rather crude approach.
But... What?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here.
You have nothing to be sorry. And then, besides, if they knew those items help...
Even when you...
The people and the events of the... If you still have regret, your deeds will become new
Well, we...
Now that Kachina... And we could all use the rest. Try not to let it get... All right.
The people of this... It's been really nice. I've witnessed their... I'm certain. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the... So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is in the abyss. My rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way. For Natlan.
So, but...
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across...
Yeah, Oh, seriously.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one... I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about...
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my
war for
who?
We are the those who fought. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Okay, thankfully, I really have to go, and it kept going on and on. It was a really good storyline, but I really had to go, and I could not skip it. But here I go. I'm gonna have to go and play more of this later, but thank you guys for watching, and we will continue the story another time. But thank you. See you guys later. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye.
What are they saying in the tribe?